Hi, this is Nitin from TechCaesar. Today I recorded this video to showcase you that how account manager works in Salesforce Commerce Cloud. In SFCC, account manager is UI based tool which is being used to manage the users, the internal users, and to give the necessary permissions to them. Uh, so if you see my screen, it's account.demandware.com. Link is already in the description, which you can use to access it. So once you have a permission to, or once admin create your user, uh, first thing what you need to do that you need to log in into the account.demandware.com to set your password so that you can log in here. If you are admin, then you can, if you are admin permission, then you can create users in a given organization so that those users can log in, but every user who need to access the business manager will have to create it into the account manager. Recently Salesforce has made a way where you can have external users which can be synced with the Salesforce core, but that is a separate topic. In this video we'll consider that in an organization, if you need to create a user for so that they can so when he or she can access the business manager, you will have to come into the account.demandware.com and will have to set the create a user here and give the permission. If that user is already exists, because email ID is unique, so let's say that I work for a company and then I work for different multiple clients. So those clients need to add me with the help of that email ID in their organization. So one email ID will be associated with the multiple organizations. So it's not like that I have a separate account for my organization and then a separate account for the client. It's a one account, and then I will have a permission in my organization as well as in their organization, and then in their organization they can give me the access for the particular access. For example, they can give me the access only for the staging and development environment, or they can give me the access only for the log center and whatnot, right? And while for the other organization, they can give me the full permission for all the sandboxes and PIG and log center, control center, and whatnot. So organization by organization, permissions can be set, uh, but it's a central place to manage the user and to give the permission. Uh, there is a small tweak that certain permissions can be given within account manager and certain permission you need to give in the sandbox itself, which I will cover in another video. In SFCC, you need to give the permission at the two places, either in the account manager, and some permissions will be local at the business manager level. But if you are admin, then you have full access. If you are admin in the business manager, then you do not need to give separate access in the business manager itself. So let's cover the account manager first, and then in separate video we'll cover the local permissions. uh, so here, once you will log in, and if you are admin, you will see the users tab. If you are not admin, then you will see just account information, password, API, client, and organization. Organization will give you the information that what organizations you have access for. API client is being used to create the Okapi key or Escapi key. Sorry, Okapi key. Uh, now, so once you will click on user, you will see the invited user and organization user. Invited users are the users which belong, whose whose main organization is different, but they have attached with your organization. So for example, my main organization is X, and then I work for multiple clients. So when they will add me, I in those organization I will be the invited user, but for my organization I'm the organization user. So that's how it's a difference. The once let me quickly show you that. Mm, Let me open. Uh, Once I will find the email and I will open that, it will show me that multiple what multi-factor auth verification I'm using, and then it will give me the list of organization to whom I am associated, primary organization, uh, where I will be the organizational user, and then in the org roles I will be provided multiple roles. So for example, I'm account admin, so that's why it is here. I'm API admin as well, and then you can give the sandbox access uh, to a given user. Uh, uh, and here, if you will click, it will ask you to give the select the organization, and in the within the organization it will give you the list of the sandboxes which you want to give the access for. Once you will select, you will you will get the access for that sandbox. uh, Now, managed runtime admin, it's being used for composite storefront, and then managed runtime user is same. Control center access is being given here. It's for Einstein, you can give the access. uh, and then it's a business manager access. So for these sandboxes I have admin access. So if I have a admin access, then I do not need any local permission uh, in business manager. I have a full access in for these sandboxes or the environment. But if I am a business manager user, then it means that I do not have a full permission in that sandbox. So someone who is admin in that sandbox need to go there and will have to give me the local permission so that I can access only certain things in that sandbox. So local permissions cannot be given from the account manager, that is in the business manager itself. But if you're, as I said, if you're admin in that sandbox, then you have full permission, you do not need a local permission, you have everything. uh, you can also give the log center access for a given organization or the sandbox. uh, and Okapi Explorer or OMS report and dashboard access for a given organization, and the sandboxes is for SLAS. uh, and so that's how exchange user and status. Exchange user is outdated now, we do not use it. Status page is for to get the status for a given VM. So that's how you give the multiple permissions. As I said that it give you the permission at the organization level and at the sandbox level. uh, so this is how it is structured. As in summary, if you want, if your organization want to create business manager user, you need to come here and create access from here. If that user already exists, you need to associate that email ID with your organization, and then you need to give a particular access to that user. uh, so please have a look. If you are admin, please explore this a little bit so that you can make yourself comfortable with the account manager. It's a pretty important tool to manage the users. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.